Right, we should be on now. So welcome everybody to another, what is it, Tier 3 Week 5 game. Today we have Pizza Planet versus Prestigious Noobs. And here we have a sick candidate joining me.
Hello.
We both have both ready, so let's start.
Traveling to
So
Nepal.
who do you think's gonna win this? Who do you think's gonna go take it
Uh,
all? I think both
Good
teams have
question.
been looking kind of like good but rough sometimes
Initiating
here and there.
To be fair, that's been most of T3 to be honest. A lot of teams have their bright spots, but then
Their
others have
carries
to
and
know.
they have Gojo here, and we have who I would say probably like Prince
I
has
think
been doing
Demos.
really good on Noobs.
And Demos also look pretty good overall. They do have Truth, which is also a pretty good tank player if he's playing tank this
I
time.
don't think Live and True can play
Ready
tank.
for battle.
Can they? No, they
Can he?
can. They
I don't
can. They
remember.
can. I'm thinking about Demo, who can't play tank.
Well, he's gonna be on support this time though, so
So
he's pulling out the Baptiste. We got a Far Mercy coming out. We're seeing a sim come out from. Is that Noobs?
that's Pizza Planet.
Or Pizza Planet.
Pizza
Excuse
Planet's
me.
blue. Yeah, Noobs are red this right now.
Okay, they're just using the sim to TP out. So they can get point buzzer. I think it's a good play.
And Demo
Probably
has been
surprised.
popping out the Pharah. No Pharah from Gojo this time, honestly.
Which is surprising. It's one of his like more played, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, they've been like a main like Pharah player this season.
Maybe he doesn't even keep up with the farmers. Oh my god.
That's Houdini already taken out Princess. Devo getting Mr. Gaming Kirby though.
This is not your time.
The rest does come forward.
Good chart. Princess goes down again immediately. I
The
don't
objective
know what
is
happened
now
there.
active.
Actually, yeah, what did happen? This was like it was really winnable towards Noob, especially with Demo getting what almost 2 picks.
Yeah, it was weird fights.
They
And
just
this
kinda-
things like this were like teams look really good initially, and then they just kind of fall apart randomly.
Yeah, they just I think Noobs lost their Zarya and they just backed up completely. They could have actually kept this fight going. Well, with that asset actually switching over to the McCree now. That's Blood Man's taking down Shadow Blade.
And goes through DV's swinging into them, getting 2 picks right there automatically. Limit Truth does go down as well.
I
This
think
first
he
time
now-
trying finding any value.
Shibino was almost about to get caught out too. Now we just have Demo building up the barrage here. No, I mean almost a lot of votes online for Pizza Planet. Acid now switching over to the Reaper. He's trying to contest Gojo
That's
maybe a
it's
little
kind
bit,
of playing mystery. That's it's kind of playing mystery horror at the moment.
but still, this is a good rotation right now from Noobs choosing to go left
Yep.
sided.
Particularly here goes Demo looking for his barrage. And he got the Demo out.
Oh, the Shadow gets blocked.
The dragon spot with a big
Not
shot.
the.
Goes the beat, it's a counter to barrage. Both sides are trading right now.
It's still looking really strong for Pizza Planet though, especially with Gojo
Pizza Planet-
taking out Live in Truth.
And Pizza Planet with that does have the main take advantage there. After Princess goes down there, or goes down.
Yeah, I think here Houdini is just kind of having a little bit of a MTD with Princess. Princess doing really good, but he's just one step ahead.
Demo changes to the soldier here, and it's surprising that the part was able to get no value. It's like there's nothing really countering her.
And nobody
Nobody
touches
point.
the grabbed. I mean, even if they had touched, if they had the window, they had everything. It would have
That was
been
a
a team wipe.
very odd map.
Ready for
Odd first round of this map. Yeah, that's. Like, I don't know, maybe I would have opted out with Noobs choosing to play KDB in this first map. She does play the diva and she plays a really good diva, especially to block a lot of damage from Gojo. Or, honestly, I don't even know.
5,
Yeah. Since they weren't taking their engagements correctly, Princess will go down immediately with Mercy support from the the offing Zarya or pretty much any of the supports either. Yeah, like you said before, like BB kind of just did what they wanted, and
Yeah,
literally
Black
goes down
Mantis.
in a second. They traded up for AJ.
And support for DPS. Houdini's anti-hand getting extremely low.
Because they were
Kirby.
coming out.
Kirby able to take down Princess. But Acid able to get Kirby on here.
Besides trading back and forth, but it looks like Noobs are currently up at the moment.
No, it's actually Pizza
Oh, when
Planet
Demo
up.
goes down. Or Pizza Man, excuse me. Names are hard.
And Gojo's still looking really, really dominant here on the Reaper. Because he's just showing us that he's not just a 401 trick. No, actually just Demo switching now to the McCree. It seems like the DPS on Noobs are just kind of, how we saying, just playing mystery heroes right now. They don't really know what
they're just kind of lost at the moment. They don't really know exactly where to go or who they should be focusing. And ultimately, that's what's going to be your downfall here.
Okay.
Other than like the Princess not winning. I mean, if you go the Shatter gets blocked. You caught one person, but oh, it did get a kill on it.
So here comes the window from Kirby. Goat able to get the kill onto Demo. And
Gojo takes out Rain or Acid to me.
and now going on to Princess here. Oh, the Blossom is huge.
It might not be enough.
It's just Princess against Kirby and Black Mantis. He's gonna get caught out.
He gets Mantis, he's gonna die for it, and he does go down. And again, it's another fight that should have been winnable for Noobs, but they're just having a hard time keeping their tanks alive at the moment.
And it feels like they're throwing these ults away right now. The nano was good, but it's just everybody else was dead in Noobs. Would have saved it and used it in this push instead. Looks like they're trying to push onto Gojo. Gojo getting the bubble. There's a nice shadow from Houdini.
The counter shadow is big though. I'm sorry, but the counter pen is also just pressing for using all the ultimates at this point. Again, it's Pizza Planet coming ahead in this. Now it's Live in Truth taking on a Go on the outside of the map.
He can go, yeah, he's trying to get ready to touch, but he's just
Oh,
getting...
he didn't get to touch. That was probably the most one-sided map I think I've ever seen in Oasis. And it's like it's because of all the weird fights that we're trying to take, or the weird fights that teams are trying to take. Unfortunate finish.
So like we said, it was just the swaps from the DPS on Noobs. I think in the end, Acid Rain built most of his ults, but Demo only built the barrage like that first round. I don't think he ever actually built the Deadeye.
I think Demo had one ult in between both rounds, and it was a barrage that got I think one kill if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so that's map 1 looking very convincing to Pizza Planet.
I think he just had the most attribute that to the tank battle going on right now. Princess was able to make pretty much no head ground at all.
Well, I think too, I don't, like, from their games, I'm not sure how they've been doing on scrims, but it's usually been Princess and KDB, so maybe that's, the synergy's not quite there yet with Princess and Shadowblade?
Maybe if you're running a lineup with, with your tanks, you typically want to keep it, or you typically want to have it be with people that are comfortable with each other. It just seems weird to just throw in a random pair,
Yeah, especially right now if you're going up against Pizza Planet who have been looking actually pretty good this season. King's Row, here we go. So yeah, let's see, just have to wait and see what kind of swaps they're gonna do for King's Row. We gotta put Throne to spectate the right team, here we go. And I think too, Demo, I think I've seen him more on support as well for Noobs, not that much on DPS.
I wonder if they're missing players. I wonder if that's like the reason why the Demo's playing the DPS.
I mean, they're only missing, I think, Mexi, but Mexi plays support.
Tank. Oh yeah, Mexi is support now. That's right.
No, he's ineligible in tank now.
Yeah, that is correct.
So that's why I'm a little confused. I mean, even if you wanted to like almost run a really high lineup, put KDB on support. She's eligible. She's an 11. Okay,
I'm
so
pretty sure
we
with their
got
current players, they can do that just fine.
yeah. Okay, we got Houdini and Mantis staying on the tank. We have Gojo and Goat now going onto DPS, and for support we have Clean and Kirby. So Clean usually playing the Mercy a lot, so we might see a Pharmacy coming here.
It's King's Row, so it's a relatively popular pharmacy map, at least for first 2 points anyway. A lot of small angles or a lot of small chokes where you get a bunch of burst damage in or spam damage. Excuse me.
Actually, okay, Demo's coming out. KDB's coming in for tank. And then we have Acid and Shadow Blade, Sleepy and Noodle. Okay, and yeah, that's running it at a 58 for Noobs.
Okay, so this is like what we can expect to be probably their best lineup at the moment, right?
I think this is what they've been more successful with, yeah.
I wonder if that's going to change anything between the tank battle. Because again, like the DPS had a hard time figuring out what to do, but I think that was mostly on account of the tanks not being able to make pretty much any space. So I wonder if these changes right here are going to be what they need to open it up and make this at least close.
Yeah, it should be, honestly. Like, especially, like I said, if with KDB being in, she can play the Diva, she can play the Zarya as well. And Mantis, it'll definitely be a tank battle. As long as you don't fall to the mercy of Gojo.
Houdini does like play really aggressive though, so if they're having trouble keeping up with that, then it's going to be a rough time for these tanks here.
Yeah. And yeah, Demo was on DPS, but as I'm saying, like, I know I've seen him more on support. That might have just been me not paying attention, which is a very good reason, but I feel like I've seen him more on support. Or maybe I just know him as a support player. I don't know. Oh, and we apparently have confirmation that Clean Poopy is playing Moira. As they have just informed us in match chat that they shall be sucking everyone to death. Okay, so that's probably me being wrong, but apparently, yeah, Demo does only play DPS, so yeah.
Yeah, I distinctly remember going against Timo. I think it was last season at least on DPS.
He was in our
It
team
was,
last season.
wait, wasn't? Was he?
Yeah, he was like at the end of KO in our team.
Oh, I don't
We just
remember.
had like 20 billion DPS, so we couldn't play him as much.
I don't remember. Timo's pretty good. All right. Um, it could just be an off day. Happens to everybody, you know. Um, we got our ready from Pizza
Pizza
Planet
Planet, yep.
waiting on Noobs.
It's too like I know maybe going into it you're expecting to try and counter Gojo because that's like everybody talking him up. Like us at Tater Tots, we know like Gojo was our big like nemesis going into that game, so maybe it's the same thing for Noobs. And sometimes you don't know if do you need to focus Gojo or do you need to focus the tanks, and maybe that was the case as well with the DPS of Noobs. Okay, both ready. Cool. So let's go into King's Row.
Indecisiveness is something that can like make or break a team fight, though.
Now
If you're not
entering
completely
King's
confident
Row.
that you're gonna be or who you're rushing, then you're not gonna be able to get anything done. You're just gonna end up in the same situation that ended up on both of those maps in the fall.
Yeah. Yeah, here you just gotta go all in. Because in the end, too, as much as we can focus Gojo, it's just one player in the team. You got 5 more people to deal with.
Especially if he's playing Reaper again, like he just fades away. What do you do? Or raids away. And what do you do at that point? Like
Yeah.
you force the cooldown, but it's an 8-second
Ready
cooldown.
for battle.
but you're taking so much poke in the meantime.
But it's like to actually be running with a defensive Pharah, along with Gold playing the soldier.
I really like defensive Pharah.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
It's one of those like hit or miss kind of things where like if the Pharah is getting or has a solid position and is able to just rain down damage uncontested, then you're pretty much guaranteed to win. And with Gojo playing it, which is one of probably his most played DPS this season, then I mean it's something that you trust to get results.
Looks like we're graffitiing this wall right now.
5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
So let's see if Gojo gets some initial picks here.
Defend
Noobs will be
objective
coming
A.
out with the McCree, so it'll be onto Acid Rain to try and get the kills on him.
Kree's not bad against Pharah, but the problem is ever since the big hit scanners came through, he's been rough against her. Just because she can just plays so far out of her range and takes damage for it. That's a big anti
Acid Rain able to take advantage of that and take down Houdini. Gojo does take down Shadow Blade. I think picks are going both sides.
That's
He's able to get the res. That's a
This
huge
anti
MP. And that's KDB out of mech now. Go able to take down Shadow Blade and Gojo taking down Sleepy. That looked really winnable. Like those nades were actually really huge.
It was mostly the big res from Klein that got him started. Nobody really looked that way, so he was able to get it for free.
And now they gotta watch out for Gojo having this barrage.
And so does the Sand Matrix. This could also be really big.
The Shadow gets blocked.
Oh, they get 2 picks for it too.
Actually, yeah, that was a really nice window there from Kirby.
Gojo, they pick on the Acid
Princess,
Rain.
will she
Then
get
they
out?
might get the stagger
No.
on Princess also. There's a D.Va and a Reaper on top of them. I don't think they know.
Oh, no, they
Oh,
know.
They
know.
They know. If they get this D-Mech on the D.Va, oh no, Gojo is gonna go down. Gojo does go down. But
Oh,
KDB
that
is
was,
so low.
that was nice. That's not gonna be restable.
It could be, but there's no way able to get up there. So it's not gonna
No,
happen. If you
KD.
get the D-Mech on KD, and now there's nothing stopping this. Wait.
That was a nice Deadeye onto Kirby. Cleve will be able to stall here as she pops the Valkyrie.
They can give him thick hair, just reset.
That's a nice beat in response to the Visor coming from Go. Acid Rain will take out Go.
Shadow gets blocked.
Not completely, but yeah.
Clean it. Houdini can super pressure next because of the barrage coming out.
Oh, and
Oh,
another
Houdini gets
huge
2 there.
double kill with from Houdini.
Looks like Houdini will go down. Houdini does go down.
It's just the baby diva though. And
But
Living
it's still
Truth here.
extremely winnable.
And the res goes on to
Look at the res
Houdini. That's a
off.
nice remake though.
The remake on the go. There's no DPS now, it's just Houdini as our only damage.
And now
But Gojo
Princess
just
is
came
back
back.
along with Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade still has that
The Shadow's
blossom, but he
big.
dies to Gojo.
The Java gets blocked.
Uh-oh. Who left? I didn't click it, I swear.
I cannot tell.
There he goes.
Oh.
I was like, I know I didn't click the pause. I swear. What is this fight? Yeah, this is... I don't know what this fight is, honestly. This has been round one.
It's a fight that Noob should have won a while ago.
It's
And
still, they didn't. I understand that Clean was contesting it with Valk, but you gotta kill the Mercy. You gotta stop her from you getting
Clean
the
has
res.
it again. Between this fight, he's had 2 Valks, and nobody's even looked in his direction.
Do we know if Sleepy died with the nano? Because if they disconnected. Oh, if they
I
did.
could not tell you. Did I have a nano, or did they DC with nano?
I don't know. I hope they wasn't, because
That's a big ultimate. Like.
Okay, both ready, so let's go right in.
Okay.
But with that, Gojo actually taking down Princess and Shadowblade.
As long as we get the block shatter also.
And this is one fight. And that's some really
Just
huge
cleanups.
daggers.
They gave 2 ticks, but they won the fight that they should have lost a while ago, so.
I will not waste this opportunity.
30 seconds.
Go Sleepy coming back on the Baptiste now instead of getting up to the Ana.
Heroes never die.
Here comes the round from Sleep Poopy. Okay, to be able to get the kill on the go. Not sure if Clean is gonna try and get that res. And they are.
Shot
Here
back
comes
on
the
the
bomb.
bottom.
He doesn't find anybody.
10 seconds.
And it's just Kirby and Clean Poopy now. Okay, there you go.
They're finally gonna get this point. The,
Objective lost. Stop
I think there
there's
is.
some really.
It was just Clean Poopy popping the Valk a bit too early to get the rest of the go.
I get the call there. You want to try and be aggressive, take the initiative. I don't hate it.
But now we still
I'm
have.
trying to push up. But I don't have any support to that. Just coming back. Go
That's a
down
nice
pretty
pick.
immediately. Oh, the shadow comes out, catches 2.
That's a nice bubble from Black Mantis to save Houdini.
Gets a beat from Noobs with the amp matrix coming out from Pizza Planet. Catches 2 there.
As he's
There's
trying to
not
get a
enough
pick
shield in
there.
the room.
Oh, he pulls the Black Mantis, and looks like this is where the card's gonna stop right now.
This is a really good position to be if you're Pizza Planet. The second point is so it's a longer point, so it's so hard to hold for to retake. Excuse me. Especially if one team, if the other team gets momentum. So good on them for stopping that.
Looks like they're choosing a rotation here, and
Oh,
the bomb
that
from
bomb's huge. Oh no! Crane barely gets away. Now Gojo has his barrage.
But KDB still on Meg. No, she went to go change gold. And here's the
Barrage is
other
three,
rush
Gojo's
is
huge.
massive.
It's 4.
60 seconds remaining.
Like there, I'm not
Gojo
sure what
was
the call
5
was, but KDB going after gold, it's basically C11 all over again where they kept chasing the soldier. You stay with the team. Because I'm sure they knew that Gojo had the barrage and it would have been
Oh, but Goku's down
KDB.
pretty fast. Oh, Goku's down with that visor. That's a huge pick, actually.
They might be able to get the rest though.
30 seconds.
They're
No,
not gonna be able
they're
to.
not
They're both
choosing
DPS
to.
over there. Gojo might go down.
That's a
Oh.
huge shatter from Houdini. Finds 3.
The Hainu gets nothing.
The immortality
Oh
field was up.
no.
And
Clean
Clean
with
Poopy getting
kill
the
on Sleepy.
Oh no. Not the mercy
Still gonna be able
pulling
to
out
hold
the
this one.
clock.
10 seconds remaining.
The counterpin. And here comes the window from Kirby.
There's a visor from
That's
behind.
from
them.
behind.
I get 2 picks. Trying to deal with that. It's 3, 4, yeah, and that's gonna be a hold.
Team kill.
Again, Pizza Planet did not play particularly well on like that first point, but just
Score.
Noobs just were never able to capitalize really.
Switching
It
sides.
took them almost 3 minutes, or it
Yeah,
took
I
them
think-
pretty much the entirety of that first round or that first time bank.
Initiating.
Yeah, here
match.
Pizza Man was, having those little mistakes and Noobs could have really punished them for them, but they just didn't. They just let him get away with it.
When a barrage came, you had to know it was coming. This is just not great team play coming out from Noobs. And not that they're bad players,
Ready for
but it
battle.
doesn't seem like they're playing well together.
And let's see what we're gonna actually see from Noobs on the
Attackers
defense.
incoming in
It
30
looks like they're
seconds.
sticking to actually the exact same comp, except this time Sleeping will be on the Baptiste and Living Truth will be on the Mercy. But they're gonna have to face Gojo on the Widowmaker, see if he gets any picks to begin with.
I don't think Gojo's gonna stick on OwO.
He's probably
Even
gonna
against double hit.
switch.
You got. I wouldn't be sure if it goes far. Well, they're not gonna go far because they're on the Seal Baptiste.
So Soldier probably, because Goto already took Reaper.
3, 2,
Unless he chooses to go like
One.
McCree or something.
attackers
Oh,
incoming.
look cute.
Defend objective A.
And they were just respecting the Widow. Not really peeking for it. I don't think he's gonna stick on it for now.
Routing towards forward barrier.
And in the meantime, Pizza Planet's actually making a rotation right onto the right side of this point. The Immortality
Good
feels
charge
from
come out.
Sleepy.
Metis gets pinned. Oh, Metis needs big help. Look at Sop. Yeah, it's just looking like a really solid hook from Noobs.
And
Shadow
Pizza's
gets
already
blocked.
building Shadow, doesn't find anything with it though.
Shotblade does take out Gojo. Mantis is gonna go down. So really good first hold coming out from
Time to raise my APM.
Looks like, yeah, Gojo's switching here to the McCree now.
Don't sass me.
And here we already have Houdin's gonna be coming up with this Shatter now. He's gonna be up the Princess to really try and block it.
Oh!
Gojo already getting the
Shadow
pick
Blade.
off the Shadow Blade!
Shadow gets absolutely smoked. Here goes a 5-point double. Shadow's massive, gets 3.
They're trying to get the rest on the Shadow Blade, but the picks are still going on the side of Pizza Planet. The Valve from Living Truth is just KDB on point.
And now it's just Living Truth and the Valk trying to stop. We're gonna go down, and it's gonna be a relatively easy second or first point for Pizza Planet.
Wait, who
As
is?
soon as somebody counts point.
Oh no, were they almost about to leave point again?
Yeah.
That's what happened to them last season in playoffs. They got up the point. And this exact map too. Anyway. At least now Noobs were able to get a full 6 here. And hopefully able to catch up Go. And they
You're
don't.
not gonna be able to.
Go makes it alive.
And there's so many big ults on the side of on both sides at this moment.
Here
With
comes
the
the bomb
Devon
from
coming out.
Sleepy.
Oh, we
Only
got clean
finds
Poopy.
the Lucio. And
They do
actually
clean-
we
they
get
do clean
Gojo
Gojo.
as well. Those are really great picks, but still, Noobs have to respect that people are gonna have a really way closer spawn. Not lose anybody here.
Yeah, Noobs doesn't really have a lot of room to work with. They're pretty much one team fight away from losing.
And the
Shadow gets blocked
block.
again. Goes the Matrix now. Kirby.
The high noon from Master Blade. Found anybody. Here comes the blossom. Let's go.
That definitely gets 2. And that's gonna be the game.
Yep,
Or the map.
that's
The only one left to touch is Truth. I think he goes down. Okay, soon. Okay, he goes down
Not
soon.
quite yet. There it
There he
is.
goes. He finally goes down. Okay. And no one's gonna be able to touch her.
And of course, Kirby just emoting casually at the point. And that's map 2 going to Pizza Planet.
Again, it's this tank battle that Noob just can't seem to get close to winning.
Play of the game.
This massive barrage that came out got 4.
Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, like I said, here is just it was really bad timing for Noobs. Like KDB chasing off Go, and that defense matrix would have been perfect right there, but.
The next up is gonna be what, Anubis, right?
Ew. Yeah.
You know, it's the only playable 2CP map, alright?
No, it's not.
It really is.
It really isn't. I'd rather take
It really
Volskaya
is.
over.
You are crazy. I would literally take Anubis any day of the week over Volskaya.
Anubis is such a pain. You know how.
So is
like,
Volskaya.
it's-
Volskaya's worse. You know how
No,
much high
it's
ground there
not.
is to try and take and win? It's literally impossible.
You're just bad. I just keep it
I'm
at that.
better than you.
But still.
Yeah, though. Super rough match for Noobs so far. They're not having a good time.
get everybody situated. And then I'll ask for swaps. Demo is blue. And nobody else has joined the lobby. Okay, so that's everybody.
For new or Pizza Planet, we're getting some changes.
Oh, actually bringing in Guy for Houdini this round. Mantis is staying in. Gojo and Goat are staying the same, and we're actually getting a complete swap of supports. Dree and Throne. Throne being one of the actually latest pickups for Pizza Planet. Actually, two of their latest pickups. Both Dree and Throne.
Hmm. Maybe they think they already have this in the bag, and at that point it's just like, let's get our new players in for some playtime. And honestly,
Um,
I don't blame them the way they've been playing so far. Like,
Maybe. I mean, it's just like I know Kirby likes to do this thing where whenever they know that they got in the bag last map, he plays Zen. So it's kind of a I get to pay whatever I want. So wait, what? What is? Okay.
Princess Shadow, Demo, Acid, Katie on support.
Katie is eligible to play support. They just put
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they put that like that. Unless you want to double
Uh,
check for me if she's not
yeah,
diamond.
I'll check right now. I'll check right now.
Thank you.
No, Katie is good for support.
Okay, let me get Katie in, and I'm sure they have. It should be legal. Because I believe KDB is an 11. So everybody
KDB is not an 11.
she should be an 11. That's what they have her on in their roster.
Wait, maybe I looked at the number wrong.
You're probably looking at the wrong thing.
Oh yeah, okay, they are. They're at 2889.
I thought first thing you said 2089. I was like, wait, since when has been
No,
2089 an
no.
11? God, we've been doing lineups all wrong. Okay. Yeah, so they're actually choosing to go with. Wait, did I put the right? Yeah, I did. Acid, Princess, Shadow, Demo, Acid, Katie, Living, Truth. Okay. So Acid actually coming, Shadow Blade actually coming back to play tank instead of the DPS. Demo back in on DPS as well. So we just gotta wait and see what kind of defense they'll be popping out with here. What are the chances they run a Bastion? Have they run a Bastion before? I don't think.
I don't know. Honestly, I think Hale's the only one that's been running Bastion, and that's just because I like him. I think I'd seen Bastion one other time, maybe.
You say only KO, yeah, because you're bad at every other DPS. You just know how to play Bastion. It's cool.
That's cap, but we're not gonna get into it.
Okay, so Sleepy being out, we gotta wait for Princess, aka Rusha Rose, to let us know when they're ready. And I think we just gotta also wait for the ready from Pizza Planet. Okay,
That's already from Pizza
ready.
Planet. Just waiting on Noobs.
Actually, so surprised that they haven't really put AJ in yet. Did they put AJ in first map? No, they did.
No, AJ hasn't played at all.
Dang. Usually they put AJ and no, he did play map one. Sorry.
Did he? What
Yeah.
did he play?
What did he play? Oh yeah, he played Sim.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's probably why you didn't like it because it was you. I think you just casually ignore the Sims.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's a fair assumption. If you see a sim or a Junkrat, I kind of just fall asleep. It happens, you know.
You know, there's a lot of work into playing Sim, but you know.
There's
And
not.
you
There's
know,
not.
apparently how people say that there's a lot of uh geometry having to be done with Junkrat. You gotta bounce the freaking
Oh,
bombs.
that's it takes if you passed any basic like sixth grade geometry class, you're a Junkrat pro.
Exactly, you
That's
gotta
all I'm
bounce it off
saying.
the right wall so it can land. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't play Junkrat. Okay, we might be getting already. So map 3 here. Even if it goes to being a draw, that this is already
This is
Pizza
game point
Planet
right now
point.
for Pizza Planet.
Yeah. But
Noobs have
let's...
a chance to bring this back, but
Oh,
the tank battle
definitely.
is something they have to win.
Now entering the temple of Anubis.
It
Your
might be
tanks are
too
what's
that just... I mean, with the change in main tanks, unknown coming in for Houdini,
Initiating match.
might be a little make it different for Princess, but yeah, definitely Houdini kind of has been a step ahead on the main tank battle here.
Your tanks are pretty much what set your pace. If your main tank is constantly getting basically smoked, then the rest of the teams have a really rough time.
And I mean, if it comes to it that they're... I mean, I'm not sure how comfortable Princess is. I know I've seen them, like, seeing her a
Ready
lot
for
on
battle.
Reinhardt, but if at some point you just kind of, as you said, getting smoked, maybe it's just time to change it up and see
That's go John Bastion.
No, he's baiting us. That's an attack bastion. That is not happening.
That is go John Bastion, and I want to see it. If he changes, I want to
This
so
is
bad.
this is not a legit comp because they're running this. I would say Pizza Planet is trying to throw because it's a Reinhardt, a ball, Bastion Torp, and with the Brig Zen. This is not. This is a
No, he's
headache.
changing. He's
This is
changing.
a
I'm so
headache.
depressed. I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
There you go. See,
A
I
man can
told
dream,
you.
right? Gojo goes over to Pharah.
I told you.
Defend
But
But
Demo is
anyway.
on this Ash with the pocket, so
And that's
You actually have to
on
watch
the
out here.
Junkrat. They have to watch out for Goat on the Sim as well.
actually,
Oh, here goes
he doesn't
the
have a
TP.
pocket.
And that's a nice rotation from
Oh, there we go,
Noobs.
down immediately. Prince is taking a lot of damage. Oh, barely just got survived. I think some big heals from
Living Truth here.
Living Truth, Katie.
Yeah, that was a
They get the
really
lead pick on
perfect
Demo, but I
rotation.
think they have. I should have the res.
As long as they get the kill onto Gojo. There we go. Nice. But now Shadowblade's caught out.
They get the
Yeah, out of
D-Mac.
mech and killed by Goat.
The res comes
And-
out. They bring Gojo back up.
This is
It was
really
a
bad.
huge just overstep coming out from Shadowblade. And
Goat
Goat
able to
takes out
take
Acid.
down. And now it's Black Mantis here on the high ground. Unknown pinging it into the point. Princess misses the pin and goes down to Mantis.
And was that the
Whenever
first point
it
to
takes
go
on
on it? They're getting a bit pressured at the moment. They do get the mech off.
Katie was able to get the rest of the Living Truth, but Living Truth just goes immediately down to go. And yeah, this is the point going. Pizza Planet here.
It's a bit choppy there for a second, but they did manage to bring it back.
It was just a little overstep by Shadow. He got too aggressive.
defense point. Objective B.
Yeah, the Shadow is going way overextended.
And now you got actually almost every single ult for Pizza Planet. Unknown's gonna have that Shadow very soon. Same thing with Goat getting retired extremely soon. But you're also gonna have 5 ults on the side of Noobs here as well.
This retired here coming up from go can pretty much win the fight by itself as long as the is the bucket.
Princess commits to the shatter.
They trade. Upside down to DPS.
Can you be able to get the rest of the acid rain? Here comes the bomb from Shadow. Doesn't get anybody. Only the Immortality Field.
They got no area
the tire?
Yeah, they do. It's Riptire, they're committing a lot to this for a fight that they already lost. They catch KDB with committed 3 ults there.
But they still have
do
3 ults.
They still have the Shatter, they still have the Bomb, and the Barrage. Oh, we'll go with the Gojo, gets absolutely smoked. Just trying to get some poke damage in.
Now we get the Orisa. Oh no, we just had the slight change for a second from Shadow Blade. Back to the Diva just to get their mech back.
Oh, with the pick on Demo.
Oh, and the red was still coming through! Oh my god, that was really close.
Gojo almost got the knockback. Shatter's big though. Here comes the Riptire coming out from Acid Rain.
But the rest of the team is down! And the tire gets broken!
Destroy it. And that's gonna be a second point. It's gonna be a full cap. It has to be. Oh, but
No acid
I
with
thought
on
we thought
throw.
they do catch Rain. Gojo catches 2 there. I think if you're Acid, you pop this barrage on this Lucio and get him off the point immediately. He's gonna stall us forever.
Oh, Living Truth and KDB now on point.
They Gojo barrage to Ryan. I don't think that might not be the play. Now there's so many people back on point. They're not doing with this Lucio at all.
They're just not killing the Lucio and the Mercy.
They're not
They're
gonna
just there.
If Gojo barraged that Lucio and killed him, that would have been it.
And Black Mantis is gonna try and make it out. Gets out of a meg. This is gonna be a really huge dagger there. Oh.
And Noobs barely hang on to that, but they do hang on. Oh,
Oops.
Okay. Maybe next time, Princess. it's still a really big stagger though. That's gonna shave at least another 15-20 seconds off.
I'm not sure if Pizza Planet noticed here that it was literally the Mercy and the Lucio, and they weren't even healing anybody else. They were just healing each other. For those
Support each other.
Yeah, for those like 30 seconds to a minute.
Truth with some huge stalls there. Absolutely saved that point for them.
And now with that we actually see Gojo switching up to the Ash. Both tank ults are online, both support ults. Pizza Planet has the means to take this, and they take down Princess.
Oh,
The Shadow doesn't find anybody. And Shadow was able to take down.
The Riptire comes out. Probably a bit of a waste of the Riptire, but they do once again hold on.
Yeah, I think here, like Pizza Planet have the means to take this, but they're just whiffing all this. They're gonna have to be coming back. Living Truth has the beat almost. Princess has the shatter. Demon's gonna have the visor here.
60 seconds remaining.
We got 60 seconds now on the clock. Now Pizza Planet's choosing to take this left rotation to the point. Acid Rain able to find a kill on the throne. Here comes the rest from Dree. Is able to get it.
How did Gojo get shattered there? Gojo was off. I'm confused, but Overwatch, right?
Overwatch logic, yeah. Is Living Truth gonna find the kill onto Unknown? No, he's backing
Whoa,
out.
this is Dry might go down also. Oh, Dry barely gets out.
30 seconds remaining.
Looks like here, like this one is gonna
60
have a
seconds,
lot
that's
of
gonna do
ults. A lot of ults.
Because the Devon coming out in the bottom point, the contest point, but he's not gonna be able to touch.
That
Nice
is
to get
way
on point
too
right
many
now.
ults.
There we go. They're not gonna touch point! Nobody touch point! Oh, ho, ho.
Score 0.
I think they were expecting Bob to be on point, which he didn't quite make it, and then
No,
Limiter
he
just booped them away.
Initiating match.
Oh my.
Princess intercepted the Bob, and no, he wasn't able to touch. That's so upsetting. And just like that, Pizza Planet, or not Pizza Planet, excuse me. Oh yeah, Noobs have a win condition now. Like
Yeah,
they know where they have to get to.
they just have to get both points completely, and
It's
they
very
take
winnable.
Anubis.
Not funny because it's I think it's just 2 ticks on second point.
No, they gotta get it past 73% on second point.
Oh, well yeah, it's a,
So
little,
that's
little,
about,
little
like-
more, a little more than 2 ticks. A little more than 2 ticks.
Just get all of it. Just get all of it. Just to be sure.
But yeah,
Incoming
but
in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened there. Like they just, like they had all the ults, I know, but they threw everything and it just kind of was.
I'm a rebel.
Okay, and with that we have Pizza Planet on their defense coming out with a double shield, Gojo on the Ash yet again, and Go will be on
5,
the Junkrat.
3, 2,
While
Game on the sim. I assume they're gonna just TP straight to point.
definitely, but they gotta watch out for Goat here.
Take a deep
He's
breath.
gonna have to rotate perfectly to catch him out.
Objectives.
Yeah, they're already waiting for the TP. Yeah, straight to point.
They're ready for it. That's a
Huge
huge dynamite coming
dynamite.
out from Gojo.
So that's as they're getting the first pick onto Go. Gojo able to take down Demo.
Looks like, wait, Noobs are coming ahead of this fight. Looks like they might actually take this. They will. All that stuff is the Ash.
I don't think Ash is gonna be able to touch though. Yeah, she's just in the back
Ash
up.
is just leaving out, escaping. That's a instant win from
This is gonna be
Noobs.
literally almost 6 minutes.
It's gonna be
One
over
push.
6 minutes.
6 minutes and 17 seconds. Okay, that's the first I've actually seen it like that in a while.
I see Limiter going to go pick up Demos. Still on this Symmetra.
Mounting power to forward.
They have so much time to work with here. If Pizza Planet can hold this, then I would be extremely surprised.
For 6 minutes, I mean, it's very doable.
Definitely getting rotations on the high ground. Maybe? No,
They're trying to get the TP up. Oh no, to the other side of the point.
Oh, they get
That's
it.
actually really smart.
Oh, but Demo got. That was a big charge coming out from Barry.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of damage coming from Pizza Planet. Demo's still able to find Gojo. Where is Demo? Demo is down there. Demo's gonna
Demo's
die.
currently running away for his life.
Demo is dead. There
Demo
it
gets
is.
absolutely taken out. This turret is still doing a lot of damage. The single turret that's right there that they finally destroyed got him about 7% to his ult.
But he's just as a switch. He's going into the Hanzo. He almost had that one. I would have stuck with it one more fight. You have so much time.
Yeah, you have so much time. You kind of afford to see what works. And he gets taken out by Gojo.
Oh no. You gotta, if you're noobs, you're gonna be coming in here with 5, 6 ultimates almost online.
I don't
You
think
gotta
you're
make
missing
sure they
his
burn
grab.
everything. Yeah, they gotta make sure that Pizza Man burns everything.
If you lose this fight, but you force out at least 3 or 4 ults,
Oh no.
or you just win it just like that without using anything, that works too.
I mean, they're already down their main social heals. Yeah, they gotta back out.
You're just getting out at this point. I think this is correct. That's a correct call. But yeah, if you can win a fight with Gojo with a huge late pick on Demo.
And that's already 2 minutes down that they've burned through.
And they're winning this fight without ultimate just by getting a single pick on the key targets. And there's pretty much nobody able to contest Demo up here, or Gojo up here, other than Shadowblade. And Shadowblade currently doesn't have boosters.
And the random fire strike. Demo
Oh,
getting
Demo
the
gets a big
pick.
pick.
Nice.
Prince is gonna push up here like
Windows?
Shatter. Shatter gets blocked.
KDB kind of whiffs her window though. Oh,
Here goes Bob's touch point.
and here comes the rest from Trion to Unknown. It comes through.
Hey,
Oh no,
Demon
coming
got
back with a
Shadowblade.
shatter. Don't find
Catches the
throne.
Asarine with spam catches out Gojo.
Shadowblade's still in the fight here. And here comes the
Shadow
shatter
catches
from
two.
unknown. Oh no.
Dry still dies there. There's currently. Yeah,
They have no heals.
They're gonna be able to hold this. They have Mithrone.
No,
Mithrone.
Noobs didn't have any.
Oh,
They,
yeah.
they lost.
Kitty moves over to Mercy. They're on to Mercy Lucio now, and I don't know. I would have stuck with the Baptiste.
And with that goat taking down Demo.
So Kitty might try and go for the res. I don't think she's gonna be
I
able to.
wouldn't go for that. Goat is right there. No.
She's going for it.
No. Oh no.
Oh, she barely missed it. That was probably for the best though. They do knock this Ash off the high ground now. They're trying to push up slowly.
But Prince is already so low. Oh, the tire?
Riptire coming out. Oh, it's huge.
Finds
Catches two. Catches two and Princess. It's another lost fight.
Yeah, here.
That was one ultimate for a team fight win.
Here, Mercy is not the play. Living Truth actually switching up to the Moira. I would have stayed with the Lucio. Maybe gone to stayed the Baptiste, maybe an Ana. But like Res, as great as it is, it's just not the play here.
Katie has the Valk though, so this is pretty much what their only real support ultimate at the moment. Whereas these lands, both of theirs, as well as Bob and Grab.
Here comes the tire from Acid Rain.
Can catch anything.
This is again a nice spin on the unknown. Now a shatter.
Oh, Shatter's big. The Riptide
and
comes
the
back, catches
tire.
3.
This is
This
so
is their chance
winnable.
right here if they want to
It's
win
just
this.
the tanks.
This is their chance.
But they have no ult anymore. They just have the Diva Bomb coming in soon.
It's only Mercy on point. Nobody's off on point.
No, here comes the
Here's
tire
Riptide
from
coming
Go.
out.
Only
It catches
catches
Princess, but I don't think anybody can touch. Oh, Bob
Bob.
gets the point.
And keeps the window as well from Throne.
Oh, Bob putting
Unknown
in
able
so
to get-
much damage right now. Truth's at 9 HP. And the Shatter
And he
kills
gets
him.
the- Oh,
60 seconds.
Oh, jeez.
and that was 5 minutes being burned. Oh, and they were
They're in final fight
61%.
scenario.
They needed like 10%
This is final
more.
fight. All they have left is Diva Bomb. This bomb from Shadowblade has to get something. They're not close to any other ultimate, but then again, neither is neither are Pizza Planet. They have absolutely nothing left. And they move over to the Torb. One early pick here might actually just seal it for them.
That's a really nice turret placement from Go here.
Turret gets taken out.
Oh, bye. Just to make the bomb massive. Demo getting the pick on the
Demo
that's
catches dry.
massive.
And
And
Throw goes down. There's no
that's no
supports.
heals. You gotta push it now.
And Aerie goes down. This has to be the time they go for it. This has to be the time that they win.
Just do
win
it.
here.
Just bomb right now.
You just commit to it.
There we go. Do it.
Here
Do
goes
it.
the bomb. Bomb the remake.
Fine.
Let's
Turret.
catch anybody.
They're all coming back on the Lucio now. Can he be able to get the res onto Demo? Black Manta is actually getting the kill on the Living Truth. And the
Shatter
shatter
comes
is
out.
nice from Princess.
The dragon comes
The
off the
dragon.
Demo.
Doesn't find anybody. It's just the Lucio.
It's only thrown on point. Here comes Gojo coming out
Oh,
on the Doomfist. They got it. Oh. That was stressful to watch.
6 minutes. They
It took them the
had-
entirety of the 6 minutes, and they barely clutched it. But what's important is they did get it, and they're still in this.
Triple.
That shatter with the Riptire was massive.
Epic.
Just getting started.
Epic.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was just intense to watch. I can't imagine them playing right now. Okay, so with that our score is now 2-1. Still in the lead for Pizza Planet. They still have one more map to win, but if Noobs win here on Route 66, they'll take us to map 5.
I don't think we've had many 3-0 sweeps this season, have we? In Tier 3 at least.
You mean 4-0s or 3-0s?
Or 3-0, yeah. I don't think any team has completely been swept yet, except for like maybe once or 4-0, I think. I don't know.
I think, who was it? I thought I did see a photo. I think Nova has had a couple of them. I'd have to double check the records.
I will be back in 2 seconds.
Okay. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Alright, spectate blue. Okay, that's everybody situated correctly. Let me ask for swaps here. Also, no Narnia charge. I think I saw a couple of them, but they didn't quite get anything. I know Princess was trying to get one on the demagged Black Mantis, but she kind of missed.
Apologies, my nose required some care.
Yo. Actually, who left? Okay. Sleepy needs to go in so she can talk to her team. So there we go, and then we will get our swaps. We actually do get our swaps from Pizza Planet. They're bringing back in Houdini for Unknown. Goat's coming out, AJ's coming in, and then Clean and Throne. So no Kirby on Route 66, which is unfortunate because this is actually where I like to see Kirby play Zen. Oh, it was Demo who left? Oh. Bye, Demo. Okay. So I wonder if Demo is gonna come back. If not, then this is the only 6 we're working with for Noobs. Unless Mexi makes it in time.
What's the lineup that won you a map? I mean, it was against a different tank, so.
But like, but Demo isn't here. I think he actually had to leave. So, looks like we're having Princess and KDB on tank. We have Shadow and it's Shadow and KDB on tank. Princess is actually moving on to DPS with Acid Rain, and it'll be Noodle and Living Truth. Yeah, there we go. That's our lineup at a 52.
Relatively low
Wait, who did I
overall.
miss? Oh, I
But
left Gojo instead of Goat. Oops. It's Goat and AJ for Pizza Planet, not Gojo.
we're taking out Gojo. I don't know.
You can't
Gojo's
overwork
been
the
doing
man.
so much work for you.
Yeah, but you can't overwork him.
Yeah, but if you're at a point where if you're on game point and you
I
end up
really,
losing the last map,
but still, I really doubt that the members of Pizza Planet are gonna be, paying for his massages with all the caring he's been doing. So you
that's
can't
fair.
overwork the man. Okay, so I got everybody situated correctly. Cool. I keep forgetting too that they refer to Gojo on the lineups as Ritz. So I just saw Geo and I thought, oh, Gojo's staying in. Okay, cool. So I think AJ here actually will probably play some sort of hit scan. I know Princess last season on Noobs played a lot of the DPS, and they played a lot of Pharah, and their Pharah is really impressive. So maybe they'll choose to go with that, especially with, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't hate far on Route 66, but the amount of high ground afforded to the DPS on the defending side makes it a bit hard to play her and get massive value, like as opposed to something like King Control, for example.
Yeah. Or I mean, unless they choose to play Hanzo. I know Princess plays a good Hanzo as well. I think I kind of forgotten what they really... Like, I know I've seen them on Pharah, I've seen them on Hanzo, but they've been playing a lot of tank this season. So... But still, with only 6, you gotta make it work somehow. Especially with Sleepy, I think only eligible to play support. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, both ready. Cool.
Let's get into it. Game point still for Pizza Planet.
Traveling to Route 66. Initiating match.
66. Gonna have to be one of the hardest escort maps. Some people can even just get stuck in the little like corner choke too.
No, yeah, definitely. Pretty much all 3 points of Route 66 are incredibly long. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the longest maps in the game, to be honest.
Really? I feel like it might be like Havana's long, like bigger.
No, third point Havana is like the longest point in the game, but I think overall as an entire map, I think Route 66 is definitely up there.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
We'll be seeing them dive. Ah, see, look, I called it. Princess on Pharah.
Never. I will fight to my last
Yeah,
breath.
that's fair. But we're getting dive. This is the first time we're seeing dive come up from anything other than Ryan Diva or Ryan Zarya coming up from either side.
Yeah. I mean, with Shadowblade, and I think because they were playing the off tank when they were in with Princess, so they might
they played the Zarya.
have Reinhardt on their hero pool.
Stop the payload.
There's far coming out now.
Goat already getting
a lot
down
of
really
pressure from
low.
Goat.
We're having a rotation from Noobs. Nobody on cart though, so I guess we're just trying to get a couple picks here before they actually choose to push the cart.
The problem is in a comp like this, the only one that's able to stay on cart is probably either Rain or Truth. Truth is the only one that have like letting your team initiate. Rain is a huge part of your damage.
Yeah, here's the Mercy Lucio with the dive. It's a bit awkward. Not sure.
And
With
Shadow
that
Blade
Black
goes down.
Mantis, yeah. It's like Acid Rain trying to get Black Mantis out of Meg, can't really get him. Has to race back to his teammates.
When it comes to these comps, like, Noobs want that. Like, if their comp wants to play fast and fights really quickly.
And that's a
But this
really
tour
nice
makes it
window.
hard. Oh, AJ catches Katie. That's pretty much one fight right there for them. Just off of that. This turret is gonna make their life pain.
If you're not sure what you can really dive onto, honestly, because if you try to go for AJ, he's got a throw right there, he can just rotate to his team. Goat can literally just run away. And Houdini and Black Manta just think, like, together.
Oh, they got the target on AJ. AJ pops his overload.
Justice reigns from above.
Raj
It
finds
catches
Goat.
Goat.
And
And it catches
Strong.
This
Even go from Mac to find Sleepy Noodle. And the Mag from KDB.
It's a shame they get the res on the throne. Let's see. Running away from this one. Yeah, he feigns up. That this torp turret has to be a party, bro. Like they gotta take it out immediately.
Well, I think they do. I think Princess tries to get it every time. But then you just gotta push into the team. See where we can place it down again.
Matrix activated.
With that system, I'm actually switching on to the Ana. No more pocket for Princess, and she's already at 13 health. She is 1.
Yeah, I don't agree with this change. I think if you change anything, it's Lucio. They're using the beat to initiate here.
Diva Bomb doesn't find anybody from KDB.
60 seconds.
And that's actually a really good Blossom.
This is another barrage.
Still nobody on cart, and there's a Diva contest in your cart.
Matrix activated. Routing power to forward.
And now Houdini's back as well. Pleep will be popping the valve. She's able to contest, and she's able to find the rest of the Black Mantis.
All systems checked out.
Mantis doesn't find anybody with the remake though. And that's a nice anti. Now I had a mech.
30 seconds remaining.
KDB will find Go.
Rains from
The
above.
barrage from Princess doesn't find anybody.
Catches nobody.
That's smart.
We go to
I think they might be able to catch this first point finally.
Time to read my
They have to kill Houdini before he gets shattered. He is so close.
I think he's not having a good time right now. He's not really able to do anything. He's played so defensive. They will finally cap first point.
Now Prince also the Tracer. Oh, they do play a lot of Tracer. I forgot about that. Oh,
Oh,
and with that
absolutely
they
gets
died. I'm sorry.
That's incredibly unlucky.
That's probably my fault. Caster curse. I'm sorry, Princess.
routing power to forward
Seems
shield.
like Acid Rain's trying to get.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
There's a deal bomb. Let's catch anything. Caught AJ.
That's
How'd they catch
AJ.
AJ? Oh, AJ goes down.
No. Defense matrix activated.
Good trade effort go. AJ goes for some McCree from the Torb.
And Houdini actually trying to get Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade is really low.
Shadowblade barely got out of that. I think he had like 15 HP.
Able to make it back to Sleepy. So we're gonna get him his heals. AJ actually catching Acid Rain. They switched onto the 3 now. He gets a bomb from Black Mantis. Doesn't find anybody. The remake
almost
also
hit the
doesn't find anybody. That was really close.
Because if he can't do it, you want to commit to this. The shot catches
Nice
two there.
shot.
Catches both supports.
I've got you in my sights.
Prince, they would take out Go.
Princess does go down themselves immediately after.
Black Mantis is really trying with this remake. Oh my god.
Gets a
And then it goes
nano.
into Shadow Blade.
Shadowblade looks like he might go down. He does.
Yeah, to Houdini. Oh no.
That was a really good hold from Pizza Planet.
Now 40 seconds. They have the. They are actually gonna have both DPS ults into this fight. And almost the monkey ult. Wait, is KDB still out of mech?
Yeah, KDB saw the mech.
Oh no.
I think they might just about to get it in a second here. A little bit more damage. They have it now.
89 to the ball. Okay.
There's a visor coming from Princess. And the downfall is definitely
And the
catching both
blossom is
supports.
huge. And Houdini.
Oh, then here comes the high noon. Let's catch anything. That's washable there from AJ. I probably wouldn't have gone for that. Looks like they might actually get the second point here finally.
Yeah, I don't think anybody from Pizza Planet's gonna be able to touch. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
nobody's
Pizza
catching
just gonna
them.
give it up.
The payload has reached.
They're still trying to fight on this high ground. KDB's able to use a bit of her rockets there now. Doesn't catch anybody though.
Boosters engaged. Routing power to forward
But
shield.
Pizza Planet's holding really aggressive here.
Matrix activated.
I really like this hold.
Get through this.
Oh, and the
Shadow catches
shatter is
4.
massive. It causes
Shadow commits to Primal.
60 seconds remaining.
Go to find KDB there.
It's a late pick on a KD.
She's gonna be coming back with bomb though. Now Acid onto actually both DPS switching it up along with Shadowblade. Shadowblade onto the Roadhog now. Now we're seeing a Junkrat and Genji.
Princess going to Genji? I don't know what exactly Genji does here.
Oh, they gotta watch out for Mantis. He's in the back line.
Uses
the bomb. Doesn't find anybody.
Catches nobody.
Oh, and the bomb from KDB gets stuck.
The bomb gets stuck. Oh no.
Oh no.
And Princess dies with the beat.
All systems checked out.
KDB would get back in
They turned Udini for Udini does get rezzed.
They gotta watch out for Go. Go's gonna coming in with that Blossom. Actually, no, he's
There's so
back
many
up.
ultimates. There's so many ultimates on the Pizza Planet. Here comes the Ant Matrix.
Yeah, they're just trying to play safe. You just stay on point, but there's so much damage coming in. Take him the Blossom from Go.
Just 2. He does go down, but it's gonna be enough. I don't think so.
Oh,
It's just truth now. It's just truth left. He gets taken out, and that's gonna be a 3rd-point defense from Pizza Planet.
Mecha activated.
Score 0-2. Switching
Yeah, I'm a little
sides.
confused with the Princess on that Genji. I guess it would maybe trying to build up for Nano Blade. It would have been huge, but it's just you have so little time.
They switched to Genji with less than a minute. It was like basically less than a minute. By the time the fight started and they died, they were at like 5% to 0 charge when they died.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. And to an end, you would have had to get through Throne's immortality field, make sure you didn't get like killed by Mantis and.
Come on, let's
I mean, it was already like a solid comp to run Genji if they had been running it, the entire time, but they didn't. The only thing to look out for was the immortality field.
Genji Hog, instant picks. Oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Right, coming back.
Chandra's on
Okay.
chat said, I mean, yeah, the Hog, the Junk, the Genji, they can have one shots, but if you play it right.
Genji is the character you go to if you want an instant pick though.
No, that's what he's saying. That's what they wanted going for instead of building ults, just for like an instant pick right there and then.
At that point, you just go Tracer. Tracer does a much better job of that than Genji. Or Echo for that matter. And then we get the power coming out from AJ. That takes a good bit of damage for Princess.
Oh, we have Goat on the Tracer, but Princess knows where they are. I'm gonna
Oh,
keep an eye on
did he
this.
catch rain and AJ cleans up Sleepy immediately. I'm not sure that's the contestant right now is Beanie, or excuse me, and Shadowblade on the D1 to get demeched.
This is KDB. KDB is already. Oh, she was so low.
And that was an extremely convincing fight for Pizza Planet.
As of right now on the Hanzo, yeah, they might need a little bit more help against AJ here. Actually,
It's like I was saying,
should
go to
with the
Reaper.
I mean, Reaper is a hit scan.
Oh yeah, basically I guess.
KDB and Lucha is now on point here. Sleepy Noodle using the immortality field. But here comes the bomb from Black Mantis. Doesn't find
Catches
anybody.
it catches the mech of Shadowblade. They catch Mantis, but AJ trades out for Princess. Here comes
Oh, and the
Barrage.
barrage from
Three.
AJ.
And this is the problem with McCree right now, trying to go put it up against Afara. Like, he just doesn't do enough against her. Those hit scan, the big hit scan nerfs that came out a couple patches ago really messed with the matchup for him.
Oh no, and Prince is gonna get caught out by Black Man.
Yeah, that's a big stagger.
Maybe they're just trying to technically 3 because of, you know, the Tracer as well, but...
The Tracer isn't even a problem right now. I don't think Tracer's a problem. Like, right now, your Pharah has to be your priority. There's a Hydra, the Hydra's gonna catch him now. Or not, it gets eaten. They got a little bit of pressure onto AJ. He has to force to get out. They do get the D-Mag on Mantis. Might go down?
It's a nice shadow from KDB there.
Plus the pulse one catches nothing.
Did she pin Houdini out of his hole? But anyways, Houdini dies but actually gets rezzed by Clean Poopy. Here's the beat from Live and True. And he
Damage coming out.
with the M matrix. By Shadowblade doesn't find anybody there. God actually getting the kill off the KDB.
KD was so incredibly low for a long time. They're doing a good job trying to side their way though. The hook comes out, or the death comes out, gets
really
me,
nice
the hook can't find anything. This is a very scrappy fight right now.
But still,
AJ's pretty low right now. Looks like he might go down, and he does.
we're getting the rest of Houdini once again here.
Like,
KDB now onto the hog. Oh, the remake kill! Nice. That's stabilized for Noobs. I think we'll be able to make it out though. And now we have a very... Well, no, not really similar. I guess same snake line.
Interesting comps here. The Junkrat coming out from Go. I don't know what Junkrat does here. It's not exactly a super closed off point, you know. Unless somebody's walking into grenades. Prince
Not
super
really.
22 HP. Oh, it gets taken out. Try to.
Can he be able to get the kill on the throne? Here comes the barrage from AJ. Doesn't find anybody.
Rush doesn't catch anything. There's a lot of damage, but he does say AJ, or he does say Acid Rain.
Just Acid and Living Truth right now on point. Acid really trying to get Houdini. Like, might actually get the kill on the Acid Rain. Here comes the bomb from Shadowblade. But it's a nice Umbrella Field. Doesn't get Clean Poopy there though. The Dead Eye for Princess.
I know.
Draw.
What?
Doesn't catch anything here. He goes the whole hog up. Gets a D.Va out of Mac.
Oh, my Princess.
Oh man, this takes a lot of damage after KDB. KDB does die.
Matt's getting killed once again on Acerbate, but Acerbate getting killed before he dies.
Cyber's good for 2 picks so far. Taking so much damage. It's Mac.
Now we have Princess onto the Tracer once again. Shadowblade, Adam, Mag. They're the only one contesting
They have to
right now.
get. They have to get Shadowblade. They want to push this cart. They finally get him.
Hook misses from KDB.
Six stagger, but Mantis still doesn't have a mech of their own yet.
Oh, that's a nice hook from Houdini.
Yeah, that's a big hook. Maybe still waiting on the straight mech.
Oh
Oh,
no.
they catch a good pick on a princess.
Yeah, Princess is gonna walk into the trap. Oh, it's a huge stun from AJ onto the Reaper. Think we'll be able to get
The res is gonna come on the Mantis. Mantis going for the remech. Gets back in mech and gets big damage and forces the bomb out.
Oh, that's a huge bomb.
How did that happen?
They thought they were safe behind the payload and they weren't. KDB in the trap, and it's just like KDB and Princess. Oh no, that's like really, that's... I don't think anybody gonna be able to touch? Houdini's actually switching onto the Reinhardt now. Bagman's onto the ball.
10 seconds.
They're gonna be coming with the tire, they're gonna be coming with the Matrix. The tire has to be huge.
It's a beat from Houdini. Bomb comes out, catches nothing. Shadowblade catches AJ.
The tire is huge! And Shadowblade of the Meg is just... Going able to get Acid Rain and just Princess. It's literally just Princess here.
He's doing a good job stalling, but I don't know how long they can do it for. We're in overtime right now. We still haven't got him yet.
No, they gotta wait for the rest of the
They,
team.
they
Oh,
finally
there it
get
is.
him. They finally get it. Oh, I was close there for a second.
AJ now onto the soldier.
This is one fight scenario here for V2. They win one fight and they pretty much have this point.
But still,
Damn
looks like the
Matrix.
ultimates are just more on the side of Noobs right now.
Houdini got a massive fire strike there and got so much ult charge for that.
60 seconds remaining.
If I catches Houdini, Houdini gets down to 20 HP. Not able to finish it.
Katie be able to get the kill out the goat. But still, you gotta keep in mind, Pizza Man has a closer spawn right now. It's a nice hook from KDB there onto Houdini. Isn't able to really get the kill onto him.
Shatter,
The
they catch
shatter.
3. But Houdini might go down. He's out of position.
He can
That
go
bottom and the B come out the counter.
doesn't find anybody.
Because of mines. Oh no. Go catches 2 that were without him stuff. Bomb.
Oh no, the mines!
This is relatively. Yo, no. Pizza Man. It's just tanks left. And they have 10 seconds left. Pick up the whole hawk from Houdini. No one able to touch the Mantis.
It's just Mantis. Well, here's the rest of the team, but they have no ultimates. They only have thrones.
Oh, Houdini's taking so much damage. He might go down. He does go down. It's like, Noobs are actually gonna be able to clutch this. To clean up this fight. All that's left is the Mantis on a ball and clean on Lucio. There's dancing on point. Houdini coming back on the Diva. She's gonna get back to point fast.
He's already. Oh, they're getting pushed back.
I hit him from AJ. It's coming out.
Block.
It's
And
canceled.
there
They get the
goes Black
DMAC. They get the DMAC.
Mantis.
They get the DMAC on Shadow Blade.
Oh no,
AJ
it's
or go
actually
catches 2 there. No way.
No.
Absolutely no shot.
They're just trying to find Sleepy. The tire's gonna find her.
Maybe it doesn't.
No,
Doesn't find
and it doesn't
anything.
find Living Truth either. It's just the supports
Oh
here.
my god.
And there goes Sleepy falling. It's just Living Truth.
You're doing a huge job.
Princess coming back on the trace, but they already used the recall. And
They
here
can't.
comes-
They haven't killed Truth yet. They have not killed him in Truth yet.
And here comes the Blossom of Master's Rain.
They catch
Finds
him
Throne.
at
Cleep will be finally able to get Living Truth.
Truth finally goes down. The bomb catches Acid Rain. Got the
Don't
D-bomb
back up.
coming out.
No, don't back
The
up.
bomb catches the 3.
It's just Katie be able to stall here. Sleepy Little back on the Moira. And Katie be trying to
Gets
trap and she
trapped.
falls.
It's just Sleepy on the Moira here left, and that's gonna be it. They're gonna take it.
Oh no, Living Truth.
Victory.
Was barely gonna make it.
What an insane final few. Was that about a minute? That was about a minute and a half long fight. In overtime.
It's just 2 Black Mantis on that. The ball, like the monster mine didn't catch anybody to begin with, but it's just every time Shadow Blade used the bomb, they just back up into the mines.
It's not like the mines were hidden or anything. They were right on point. So like,
Yeah.
Epic.
Thank you, thank you.
oh man, that was a. Those last 2 maps were definitely something else.
But with that, our final score is Pizza Man taking the 3-1 victory over Noobs.
That was definitely a match.
I'm misspelling Pizza Man for some reason. There we go. Okay, let's ask for those MVP nominations, and then we can.
For me personally, I Houdini has to get it.
Who?
Tank. Houdini.
I mean, yeah, I mean either Houdini or Black Mantis, honestly. Even though like KDB was doing really good on the Reinhardt, the Diva, and who else was it? Princess. Princess kind of looked like she was struggling a little bit, especially.
I want to say
because-
the only map Pizza Plant lost was the one that Houdini didn't play in.
Yeah, you're You're right.
Houdini was honestly just forcing their will down Princess. Like it was rough. Uh, DPS, I gotta say Gojo, and then support, it's gonna be Truth. He
So
kept them in
Houdini.
so many he kept them in so many fights.
Yeah, because even then, even though Acerate was really doing good on the Reapers, just there was a lot of moments. I think he made it really obvious he had a Blossom. He was coming in, and they just stopped it every time. It was only in the
Yeah, same thing.
overtimes that he would get like really huge Blossoms.
Yeah, when everybody's already scrambling around trying to clean up fights.
Yeah, but Gojo definitely did really
Gojo on the
outstanding.
Pharah, on the Ash, like just looked really clean overall.
Oh my god. We still got no MVP nominations. We just gotta wait for those now. I wonder what was the results for the tier 2 game. I don't think they're gonna post them. I'll just ask Maka later. Manta saying he doesn't play ball. That doesn't look like somebody who doesn't play ball.
Mine's will last about 7.5 years.
Also true.
Pizza Planet 140.
Oh, dang. Okay, the
So
nominations for Noobs are Clean Poopy and Mantis. Actually, Clean Poopy also did really good, especially stalling a lot as the Mercy. But then again, this is Mercy being
that's true. Yeah, on the
extremely hard to hit.
supports make it hard. I want to give it to Truth just because he had multiple times where he kept his team in the map, like on the Anubis game or the Anubis map. He kept them in. He's the only reason why, to be honest, that they held to begin with. Um, and then on the Route 66 again, he's the only reason why they were able to. Well, him and I forget who it was, but he was like the one that was keeping them in those overtime fights. Like his stalling, they just weren't able to kill him like at all.
Yeah.
The only time he died at the end there was to the mines.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's about to touch too, but okay. The for Pizza Planet they did Acid and KDB, so I guess KDB on tank. Even then, oh my god, I think that.
It's between Mantis and Houdini for me. I'll be honest. I think
Yeah, I'd probably say yeah, Houdini definitely, just because they were just looking a lot more dominant.
Houdini diffed the team like pretty much.
So probably yeah, Houdini, Gojo, and yeah, definitely Truth. Even though yeah, the noob supports were a little questionable at times. They especially when they decided to
I'm
run the Mercy Lucio a lot of the time, which is really
I'm fine with giving clean an honorable mention because
yeah.
they did play quite good also.
So yeah, that sounds pretty good honestly. And I actually have to go feed my cat, so probably no interviews today. So
Unlucky.
that should be. I mean, you can do it if you want, but I usually got no questions because
Yeah,
unless like I see a lot of like memes, then that's when I have questions. But I didn't really see that many memes today.
that's fair.
Alright, so that should be it for tonight then. That'll be Pizza Hut taking the victory over prestigious Noobs with the 3-1, and our MVPs being Houdini on tank, Gojo on DPS, and support going to Live in Truth, and an honorable mention to Clean Poopy for those incredible Mercy stalls. I think tomorrow is our next set of games. I know KO is doing theirs,
Hey, we'll get our first one tomorrow.
and I'll be casting that game, so Tenchi will definitely not be getting MVP. Just kidding.
Wow.
So I think, yeah, KO versus Team Rocket tomorrow, and that's actually our only game until Saturday. So yeah, just tomorrow. I'll see you guys. But thanks for stopping by, and this was a fun thing to do. So
It's a fun
goodbye.
thing to do. Jesus.
Shut up.